So, if you're new in Genshin, you don't know what to do to deal huge damage. You're gonna want to do this. You're gonna want to watch this. So we have this new element called dendro, right? So dendro deals I don't know what to call it. Dendro deals earth damage or something like that. It deals damage that has new elemental reactions on other characters. Now, if you use dendro, it's a Yao Yao. I have Yao Yao because I don't have an Anahida. Don't judge me. So if you use Yao Yao, if you use water, it deals bloom. I don't know if you see that. Yeah, there. You see that small flower? That small flower explodes right there. Now, if you hit it with fire, it deals burden. But if you hit that flower with electro, it deals Hyperbloom. Now Hyperbloom deals non-crit damage, but it deals huge damage. Okay, so if you don't have other DPS characters to build right now because you're new to the game, you could use the combination of dendro, hydro, and electro. Now my team here, I'm going to change this so you can see what damage you can deal using this kind of team. Now you don't have to copy my setup if you don't have Raiden, you don't have Mona, you don't have Tinani. You can use other characters with the same elements. That's all. If you deal Hyperbloom, as you can see here, Hyperbloom damage is increased by 542% if you increase your elemental mastery on that electro character. Now I'll show you. I'm using my Mona as the Bloom reaction. I don't know. So my Mona has no items, no artifacts, just basic weapon. But a Hydro character is essential to start the Hyperbloom. Why? Because Hydro makes that small flower. He makes that bloom. Okay? So I'll show you. Now I have Yao Yao. I'm going to show you how big damage you can deal. I'm using Mona. Let's first deactivate the core. After this Rajas Vine falls down, I'm going to switch to Yao Yao. See? Let's cast the skill. Let's cast that. So there's the bloom. The Hyper Bloom deals 31,000 damage. So I can't remember how many blooms you can make. See, that's already 62,000. I can't remember how many blooms you can make. I think it's 3 or 4, I can't remember. But as you can see, you deal huge damage with elemental mastery build electro character. You can actually use Cookie Shinobu for this. Let's do this again. As you can see, my Mona has no damage on this Regis Vine, but I'm using her to deactivate the core. Next, I'm going to Yao Yao, then the Hyper Bloom. See? That's it. You can chase any boss you want with this. See? Very quick. You can use this on any boss you want, actually. It's much better if the boss you're fighting has like this boss. This boss already has electro. It's not hard for you to make dendro and bloom reactions for this. But I'm going to change my setup because I don't want Mona dying. So I'm going to use this. As you can see, I have Novelet, I have Raiden, and I still have Yao Yao actually. I have Yao Yao because as I said, I don't have Nahida. So let's go, let's shield. Let's use the Electro. Now let's put Yao Yao. Then let's use your Hydro character. Just like that. If you have this is if you're new to the game, this can help you big time. Or if you have other let's say other Hydro characters like Ayato, I think. My team before I'm using this, I'm actually using, I think I was using Ayato because I don't have Yelan yet that time. So I can dish out DPS damages using Ayato, then I can dish out Yao Yao for the Bloom, Raiden for the Hyperbloom, plus Yao Yao heals. So yeah, that's a big deal. If you're doing this thing, you can still heal while he's charging or using your DPS character. So yeah, it's great. If you're new to the game, you still don't know how to do this, you still don't know about elemental reactions, you should probably watch this. So yeah, that's it for me.